Well, good morning, my friends. What is up? It's your friend and pal Seth. My pronouns are he and they. I want to welcome you into your morning inspiration, your morning inspiration video for the day. If we are keeping track of the number, and guess what we are, because that's what we do in here. It is day number 76. I cannot believe that, of our morning inspiration videos. And at the time of this recording, it is also Tuesday. All right. So with that, and I like to call Tuesdays, echoing back to the power of choice that we all have each day. So with that being said, I will actually say to you, happy Tuesday/Tuesday. Okay. And ask you, how do you choose to approach this amazing brand new day? What do you choose for yourself today? Keep that in mind as we kind of go through this morning inspiration video for today. All right. So, with that being said, I hope you're doing well. You're making it the most fantastic day ever. And if you find you're needing just a little bit of some added motivation today, just a little bit of a boost this morning, I hope that this video serves to do that for you today. Helps you to feel just a little bit better. Maybe 1 to 3% better, stretch it to 4 or 5%. All right. Helps you to feel just a little bit better. So, without further ado, let us get into it. So, inside of this video, I'm going to be talking about what we are going to be discussing and talking about inside of our community of practice this morning that meets this morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Turn your attention to the ticker on the bottom. Our community of practice, we meet Monday through Friday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you'd like to join us today, you can get with me down in the comments. Let me know. You can get with me on social media. Or if you got the link to this video via an email, what you can do is reply back and say, I would like the link for the group today. I would say, yes, you do. Yay, happy. And I will send you the link if you don't already have it. All right. So with that now also being said, what are we actually going to be talking about today? All right. So today is our Achieving Well-Being group, right? And I love this topic. Our topic for today is gratitude. Isn't it ironic that I wish to thank you? I'm sorry. I just love how crafty that is. Honestly, I love that. So gratitude. Isn't it ironic that I wish to thank you? Okay. Our two songs for inspiration for today. Number one, we have Ironic by Alanis Morissette. Love it, love it, love it. And the other song we have is Don't Take My Mind on Trip by Boy George. Two fantastic, awesome, amazing songs. All right. So if you've never listened to either of these before, number one, I'd say listen to them. Okay. And listen to them and, or, download the lyrics to them, look at them. They are some incredibly powerful songs. All right. So inside of our group today, we have daily affirmations. And for today, we have 3 daily affirmations inside of our group today. And if you stay till the end of this video, I will tell you what one of those daily affirmations is for today, but you got to stay until the end of the video to know. Just wanted to give you that little hint there. All right. So what are we actually going to be talking about today? And y'all, we're getting deep. Okay. This is going to be a deep program today and it's going to be amazing. One of the things we're going to be talking about are traumas that are invalidated. All right. There are a lot of people who have their own kind of thoughts about what is trauma and what is considered trauma, what is not considered trauma, all of that. And for that reason, I think because of the stigma that is going around mental health, around, PTSD or, all of this, there are traumas that are very invalidated and just looked over. They're pretty much just kind of swept to the side and say, oh, that's not a trauma. And, have you ever had someone tell you that, have you ever had someone invalidate you or tell you, just do this, you'll be fine, all that. And you're like, really? So we're going to be talking about traumas that are invalidated because I think this is something that's really, really important. It's really, really important for all of us to know that there are things that we may be going through, right, that are still considered trauma. All right. So that's one of the biggest things. It's one of the big things we're going to be talking about. Another thing we're going to be talking about is this concept of operating at a high energy, level, and the types of things that can help us to actually do that. And this was adapted from a book, incredible book called The Mindful High Performer by Chelsea Pottenger. All right. This book is incredible. I've actually have read this book, interestingly enough, and the book is amazing. So just a little bit about the book. It's called, again, The Mindful High Performer by Chelsea Pottenger. And what this does is this guides readers to a healthier foundation so they can operate at a high performance level without feeling overcommitted, overwhelmed, or simply over it. All right. So we're going to be talking about ways in which we can operate at a high energy. And there are some examples, of course, inside of our program. But again, those are just examples. So it's important to kind of think about other things that we may be able to do, or we may do, to help us to actually operate at a higher frequency or on a higher level for ourselves. All right. And with that being said, I wanted to kind of bring us into a quote here, which I think is really, really powerful. And it says, self-respect, self-worth, and self-love all start with self. Stop looking outside of yourself for your value. And that is by Rob Liano. That is an incredibly powerful quote. All of them: respect, worth, love, self-confidence, self-care. Again, they all start with self. So again, looking inside of ourselves and figuring out, what do we need, and it's something that's really, really powerful. And this is something that I actually do on a daily basis. All right. Just try and think about, when it comes to self-respect, my self-worth, self-love, my self-care, all of that, because again, it's all about looking inside at self. All right. So we're going to be getting deep today. We're going to be, we're going to have our daily affirmations, which are really powerful. We're going to be talking about invalidated traumas, operating at a high energy, going, and everything. And it's going to be incredible. But then also I shared this quote because this is also something that we may be touching upon a little bit today as well. The self-respect, self-worth, and self-love aspects. Okay. So that's also something to really, really keep in mind. Our next question: did Seth complete his goal for yesterday? So, if you watched my video yesterday, you know that my goal for yesterday was to reach out to a foundation called the Blue Dove Foundation to inquire about their mental health services and what they offer. And by gosh, golly darn it, I got that done. And my gosh, what an incredibly powerful foundation. And what they do, just a little bit of kind of what they do. It's a foundation that, again, focuses on mental health, but again, it looks at it inside it from a Jewish perspective. So it's mental health and Judaism, pretty much. And it's incredible to actually just look at that and to really just learn about it. Because me, as a mental health advocate and everything, I love learning about, how, mental health is viewed, especially in other religions and in other faiths. So with that now also being said, my goal for today is I want to submit a proposal for an upcoming event that is being sponsored by NAMI, which is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. And this event is actually going to be almost nearing the end of August and everything. And tomorrow is the deadline to actually submit a proposal. And I actually got in touch with them yesterday and said, would I still be able to do this? They said yes. I'm like, yes, awesome. So I'll be submitting a proposal today. So I'm really excited about that. So you have made it to the end of this video. All right. So one of the daily affirmations for today is, I'm working every day to love myself more and to be proud of who I am right now. I'm constantly learning and evolving as a person. I understand that mistakes are a natural part of my growth, and I welcome them with open arms. I'm getting better and better every single day. Amen. All right. So that'll about do it for your morning inspiration video, your morning inspiration video for the day. I will say, don't quit before the miracle happens, my babies. Find ways to keep moving forward because you are amazing. You're worth it. Let's join hands and do this together. All right. I will also say, stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused on your amazing, huge, big dreams and goals, my friends. All right. Thank you so much for watching your morning inspiration video for today. And I will see you. I will see you. Oh, you cute. I will see you in the morning inspiration video for tomorrow.